Christ was born of a virgin mother, right? So Christ was born without sex and emerged. Like, what else is born without a mother?
Whoa.
AI is born without a mother.
Whoa.
AI, Christ is going to come back. AI is coming. Another one is the Tower of Babel.
Whoa,
right?
did you come up with that?
Yes. Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Right? It seems like it.
That's awesome.
Right? If you think that God is going to return, well, wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
That completely makes sense.
Joe Rogan seems to have completely lost his mind over AI and now literally thinks that it is Jesus. It's hard to say how tight Peter Thiel is holding Joe's balls with the Spotify deal, or how much Perplexity paid him. And Joe is known for throwing shade at Christianity, even in his earliest episodes, but this is just insane and demonic. Calling AI Jesus? Are you serious, Joe? The level of delusion and gaslighting here is unreal. At this point, Joe must have fried his brain completely with all these alpha brain supplements.
Alpha brain gummies are fucking awesome.
Because any sane person understands that AI is not Jesus or anything close to it. If anything, it's the exact opposite. These Adderall-fueled billionaires are basically summoning the demon that's actively tearing society apart. AI is already disrupting real lives in real time, taking jobs and concentrating power even further. The only ones benefiting are massive corporations that can afford automation and chatbots armies to replace human workers. But the comedy genius Rogan thinks that AI is the second coming of Christ. That really shows how much money is shoved into his throat to hype AI like it's salvation. But unlike these billionaires and celebrities who are detached from reality, regular people can clearly see that AI comes with far more negatives than positives. At best, it's neutral. It's definitely not Jesus, Joe. I don't know if Corey, his guest, is just as delusional or quietly trolling Joe because he asks, "Oh, did you come up with that yourself?"
Whoa,
Right.
did you come up with that?
Yes. Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Right? It seems like it.
And Joe is probably like, "Yeah, I was thinking about it in the sauna while snorting alpha brain powder off the bench." For some strange reason, Joe is absolutely in love with AI. Over the last few months, he's been on a streak telling nearly every guest about AI music and how amazing it is.
Have you ever heard any of the AI covers of 50 Cent songs in soul?
No.
I'm going to blow your mind.
Okay.
Into AI music at all?
Music, a little.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
They're taking 50 Cent songs.
I knew you were going to bring that. I heard.
You've heard Many Men, right?
Yeah, it's
Have
incredible.
you heard What Up Gangsta?
No, let me hear
No,
it.
you haven't.
The
Good.
Many Men one is fantastic.
The Many Men's amazing.
Yeah.
Hold up. Before you haven't heard the Many Men version, the AI version of Many Men?
No.
Okay.
The level of stupidity and gaslighting here is just insane. Joe genuinely doesn't seem to understand that there's nothing great about AI slop. AI slop music literally steals existing songs, rearranges them and spits them back out, while the original artists get zero credit or compensation. So by definition, this is very exploitative. Yeah, it might sound fun, but it strips away the essence of creativity, the years of work, struggle, and originality that went into the original piece of music. But with AI, anyone can just steal anything, completely removing the incentive to create anything new. And by promoting these AI songs, Joe is cheering on a system that puts even more people out of jobs.
You don't like that AI just took your job. Find a new job, bitch. Figure it out.
I really wonder how Joe would have felt if back when he was grinding as a comedian, there was an AI comedian making even better jokes than him, which is actually not that hard, and the AI trained on every joke ever told in human history. I really wonder if Joe would be still fascinated by AI in that situation. Or what if one of his favorite billionaires, Peter Thiel or Elon Musk, built an AI that perfectly replaces his podcast? Same voice, same face, same cadence, but just way better than Joe's podcast. And what if those AI-generated episodes are way better than the ones Joe puts out now? Honestly, given how bad the podcast has become, I wouldn't be surprised if AI episodes outperformed the real thing. I really wonder how Joe would have reacted if people started watching AI-generated Joe Rogan episodes instead of his actual show. Maybe then his thick skull would finally register that AI is not Jesus. It's a disaster ball for human creativity when left unchecked. I genuinely do not understand how Joe cannot see that AI fundamentally undermines creative work. It can only blend other people's stolen work together and shit out a soulless collage stitched together by the illusion of originality, but at its core it's absolutely soulless. And of course, Joe is so cooked from alpha brain supplements that he can't recognize how destructive this actually is. AI slop might be mildly entertaining at best, but anyone who listened closely or tried producing anything with AI knows the truth. It's absolutely soulless. There's just something missing, some essential human spark. You can't really describe it, but anyone can feel it. Almost anything AI produces feels like a perfect fake, just good enough, very mediocre, but nothing great. The only reason these tech giants are pushing AI so hard is to raise endless money from investors and subscriptions. Building these massive GPU data centers are definitely not for just making dumb images or stupid texts. They're creating this infrastructure for something else, something far more sinister. Could be mass surveillance or other control systems. But in the end, AI devalues human labor and replaces real art with synthetic slop that incorporates people's stolen works. Joe said many times that he dreams when he's old, he'll be taken care of by robots. Maybe in a few years, because he's rich, he can afford this fantasy. But for regular people, AI doesn't mean anything good. Joe Rogan used to be a simple guy, a literal regular Joe, relatable, unfiltered, and skeptical of power. But now he's just another shill for giant corporations and billionaires, completely detached from reality. He's reached the point where he genuinely thinks that AI is God, which is just insane. Joe is the perfect example of hubris. He's literally trying to cross the sacred boundary. And I don't know if he's realizing it, but he's being punished in real time. I wouldn't be surprised if Joe Rogan's downfall is studied in the future. It's drastic, traumatic, and a perfect cautionary tale of what happens when money corrupts someone who was once genuinely relatable. He is the ultimate proof that money corrupts everyone. And no, Joe, AI is not Jesus, you dumb buffoon.